Ever wondered how a small plastic brick became one of the most powerful brands on Earth? I mean, it's just a toy, right? But Lego is a billion-dollar empire. Behind those colorful blocks is a genius business model, global strategy, and some surprising economic lessons. So, stick around because we're breaking down how Lego makes money, why people keep paying so much for it, and the genius business moves that helped it build an empire. Hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so you never miss any of our updates. Let's break it down brick by brick. The Lego Money Machine. Let's start with the numbers that will blow your mind. Lego's journey from a small Danish carpentry workshop to a global empire is nothing short of extraordinary. Back in 2003, the company was making around $1 billion in revenue. Fast forward to 2024, and they're pulling in over $10.8 billion annually. That's more than a 1,000% increase in just 2 decades. To put this in perspective, Lego now makes more money than many Fortune 500 companies, and they do it all by selling what are essentially tiny plastic rectangles. But here's where it gets really interesting. Lego doesn't just make money from selling toys. Their business model is much more sophisticated than most people realize. The company operates what experts call a platform ecosystem, where the basic Lego brick serves as the foundation for multiple revenue streams. Think of it like Apple with the iPhone, except instead of apps, Lego sells you endless ways to use the same basic building system. The secret behind Lego's profit. Most toy companies struggle to maintain healthy profit margins because toys are often seen as disposable entertainment. But Lego has cracked a code that most businesses can only dream of. In 2015, the company achieved a net profit margin of 25.6%. To understand how impressive this is, consider that most successful retailers are happy with margins of 5 to 10%. Lego is essentially printing money at rates that would make tech companies jealous. How do they do it? The secret lies in what economists call economies of scale, combined with network effects. Every Lego brick ever made since 1958 is still compatible with every brick made today. This means that when you buy a new Lego set, you're not just buying a toy, you're investing in a system that becomes more valuable the more pieces you own. This creates what's known as a sticky customer base, where people keep coming back because their previous purchases become more valuable with each new addition. The manufacturing process itself is another economic marvel. Lego operates some of the most precise manufacturing facilities in the world, with tolerances measured in micrometers. While this requires massive upfront investment, it means they can produce billions of nearly identical bricks that all fit together perfectly. This precision manufacturing, combined with their massive scale, allows them to produce each brick for pennies while selling them for much more. Lego's diversification strategy. Here's something most people don't know. Lego makes significant money from sources that have nothing to do with selling plastic bricks. The company co-owns a chain of 10 Lego-themed parks worldwide in partnership with Merlin Entertainments. These theme parks generate substantial revenue and help reinforce the brand's global presence. But the diversification goes much deeper. Lego has built a massive licensing empire that rivals any entertainment company. Their partnerships with franchises like Star Wars, Harry Potter, and more recently, video games like Fortnite and Animal Crossing bring in licensing fees while also driving sales of themed sets. When a new Star Wars movie comes out, Lego doesn't just benefit from increased set sales. They also receive licensing revenue from the partnership. The company has also moved aggressively into digital spaces. Lego video games, mobile apps, and online experiences create additional revenue streams while keeping the brand relevant in an increasingly digital world. In 2024, Lego expanded its product range to 840 different sets, with 46% being completely new. This constant innovation keeps customers engaged and provides multiple opportunities to generate revenue from the same customer base. The economics of nostalgia. One of Lego's most brilliant economic strategies involves tapping into adult nostalgia while simultaneously creating new adult customers. The company has discovered that adults are willing to pay premium prices for sophisticated sets that would have been unimaginable when Lego was primarily a children's toy. Sets like the Lego Botanicals collection, featuring detailed flower bouquets and plants, have attracted teenage girls and women who might never have considered Lego before. This adult market is incredibly lucrative because adults have more disposable income and are less price sensitive than parents buying toys for children. Adult Lego enthusiasts often called AFOLs, adult fans of LEGO, are willing to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on elaborate sets. The company has learned to design sets specifically for this market, with complex building techniques and sophisticated designs that justify higher price points. The economics here are beautiful from LEGO's perspective. Adults don't just buy one set and move on. They become collectors who purchase multiple sets, display them prominently, and often become brand ambassadors who introduce LEGO to new customers. This creates a self-reinforcing cycle where satisfied adult customers drive both direct sales and indirect marketing. LEGO's financial resilience. The toy industry is notoriously cyclical and sensitive to economic downturns, but LEGO has shown remarkable resilience. During the 2023 toy market decline, which was described as the most negative in over 15 years, LEGO continued to grow and increased its market share. While their growth slowed to 2% in 2023, they bounced back strongly in 2024 with 13% growth. This resilience comes from several economic factors. First, LEGO sets hold their value better than most toys. Many sets appreciate after being discontinued, creating a secondary market that reinforces the perception of LEGO as an investment rather than just a toy. Second, the company's diversified revenue streams mean they're not entirely dependent on traditional toy retail channels. The company's financial health is also reflected in its employment growth. LEGO has grown its workforce from about 15,000 employees in 2018 to over 25,000 by 2023. This kind of employment expansion during a period when many companies were cutting costs demonstrates the strength of their underlying business model. The global expansion strategy. LEGO's economic strategy increasingly focuses on global expansion, particularly in emerging markets. The company plans to open around 85 new stores globally in 2025, up from about 70 in 2024. Their retail stores and website showed 12% growth in 2024, even as the broader toy market declined by 1%. This direct-to-consumer approach allows LEGO to capture higher margins while maintaining better control over the customer experience. The company's largest manufacturing facility is located in Monterrey, Mexico, which provides cost advantages while serving the crucial North American market. Despite concerns about potential tariffs, LEGO's CEO has expressed confidence in their global supply chain strategy, suggesting the company has built sufficient flexibility to adapt to changing trade conditions. What makes LEGO worth billions? So what's LEGO worth as a company? While LEGO is privately held and doesn't trade on public markets, industry analysts estimate the company's value at well over $20 billion. This valuation is based on their consistent profitability, strong brand recognition, and diverse revenue streams. The fact that the company is owned by the founding Christiansen family through Kirkby, 75%, and the LEGO Foundation, 25%, means they can take a long-term view that public companies often can't afford. The economic moat that LEGO has built around its business is nearly impossible for competitors to replicate. They have over 90 years of brand building, a manufacturing system that produces billions of compatible pieces, and a customer base that spans multiple generations. When children grow up with LEGO, they often introduce it to their children, creating a multi-generational customer base that most companies can only dream of achieving. So, after seeing all this, what do you think is the biggest reason behind LEGO's incredible success? Is it the clever business model, the loyal fans, or something else? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thanks for watching.